It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. So it's a brand new week, and Expresso, of course, prepares you for it all with regular tech news updates and quite momentous news this morning. And we're chatting about watching TV on Facebook, and then we ask, are smartphones causing humanity to regress? Oh, it's going to get deep this morning. We're joined by our tech expert and editor of bandwidthblog.com, Tennis Janssen van Rensburg. Tennis, welcome, sir.
Thank you.
I hope I didn't make you nervous with that intro. It's interesting times we live in, my friend.
Very much so.
So let's broach TV first. In the last 5 years, we've seen Netflix and a massive surge in downloadable content. Then we've seen pay-per-view and TV try and catch up by offering live streaming. Now we are seeing Facebook move into the TV space. What is going on?
Well, you know, all these big tech companies, they want to try to take over the world, basically. And this is just the next step for Facebook. So it is a natural progression. If you imagine that they've got over 2 billion active users per month.
Put that on your
platform.
pay-per-view. Put that on your
Exactly.
pay-per-view.
So if you think if they can only get a small percentage of those people actually paying for content on Facebook, that'll be a massive revenue stream. So basically what we're seeing is that, or seeing reports at least, that they are definitely going to be creating content for streaming. So like the likes of Netflix, YouTube having gone into YouTube Red for more premium content for some of their subscribers, and Amazon Prime, for example. So a lot of these technology companies are taking advantage of internet speeds just having picked up and more
Certainly
people
here in
having
South
access.
Africa, yeah.
Definitely, more people are now also streaming in South Africa.
Give the people cable. Give the people cables. So how do they make it unique? Because I think that's the standout feature, is it still has to be Facebook.
Well, yes.
How do you think they're going to differentiate themselves?
Well, it's going to be unique content in the first place. So the content that they're going to create is not going to be kind of copy-paste from anywhere else, from any other network. They are reportedly willing to spend up to $3 million per episode in production for shows that they are going to create. And even for their lesser premium content, more than $500,000 per episode to make this something that people actually want to watch.
You know, to put it in perspective, I remember The Practice, one of probably the highest award-winning series of all time, was made at a spend eventually at about $2 million an episode. So that is scary stuff, but a great, I think, outlet for artists and that side of the industry. So now I'm going to have to approach a very difficult question here, because I think we all know about the social impact of smartphones, and I think that very much leading from social media. But when we look at the technology itself, it seems that there are some interesting stats coming out that they are actually causing humanity to regress, certainly when it comes to the road.
Well, we all know how dangerous it is to use your smartphone while on the roads, and we are now starting to see that come to fruition in terms of accident statistics in the United States. So the last time in South Africa this type of study came out, it saw that up to 25% of every single of all car accidents was because of smartphones. Now, the United States had a huge drive in trying to curb their deaths on the road, which they did do year on year for 40 years until this past year, where now for the first time the deaths are starting to increase again because of smartphone use.
That's shocking. It means you would rather have an update from your phone and connect on social media than stay alive.
It's scary. Up to 88% of people reported looking at their phone while driving.
I wonder what they were looking at on their phone at the time. But of course, we know that there is hands-free technology available, and pretty soon self-driving cars, I think, will become a lot more dominant. So hopefully that we'll see another shift, and we can make up those statistics in a much more positive way. Tennis, thank you so much. Interesting world we live in, my friend. Anyone who's out there wanting to kind of start a new production company, pitch to Facebook now. Get in on the ground level. That was our latest tech update.